With regards to the brother who wants to marry a third wife, and his second wife is threatening that if you do, then I'll be divorced or I'm filing for divorce. Each case has to be and should be handled separately. So I'm not going to give a general verdict. From an Islamic perspective, we all know that Allah the Almighty said, فَانْكِحُوا مَا طَابَ لَكُم مِّنَ النِّسَاءِ مَثْنَى وَثُلَاثَ وَرُبَاعَ. No one on earth can change the hukm of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you live in some countries which do not allow that, you have to abide by the law, or you'll put yourself in trouble with the law. And of course, people have different ways of doing it, but we're talking about from an Islamic perspective. I'm one of those who say that if you want to take another wife, there must be a reason, not just for the hobby of just marrying. Because before I think about taking another wife, I think about my wife, I think about my children, and whether I really need it or not, whether my circumstances require me to take a second wife or not, and whether I'm capable to fulfill and shoulder my financial duties towards both and afford two separate houses and make them live well or not, and whether I'm physically capable of fulfilling their needs both or not, and my work schedule. It's a complicated process. It's not that easy for people who don't even have a source of income and they keep marrying and say Allah will provide, Sheikh. This is not the way we do it. But now in this separate case, if she says, if you do it, then you have to divorce me. Okay. If you think for you it is definitely needed and it is inevitable, and the wife wants out, give her divorce. That is her right, and she is not blameworthy. She cannot take it, even though she agreed to be a second wife before. Again, the answer to this question is not a general answer that can be applied to every circumstances, though.